Thank you. Okay, so are you guys ready for our next celebrity athlete? She is another pride of Philippine sports as a renowned volleyball player and member of the Philippine national team, rising to fame for her powerful performance for the Ateneo Lady Eagles. Alyssa Valdez has earned her monikers the Phenom and Queen Eagle. She was a three-time seasons MVP, three-time best server, four-time best scorer, and one-time finals MVP. Here, of course, to share first her personal experiences before she goes on a Q&A later with Commissioner Kiram, we have, of course, Miss Alyssa Valdez.
Ni Miss Eileen and Miss Mikey kung ano yung mga pinagdadaanan ngayon. So, ako as an athlete, with all the uncertainties happening now, paano nga ba tayo magsistay physically, psychologically, and socially healthy? So, honestly, it's quite hard because yun nga po, halos lahat ngayon lang natin na ranasan or naharap yung ganitong sitwasyon. Pero, for the past 20 years, I've been playing volleyball. So volleyball defined me as a person. That's why not playing or training for a week or more is something that scares me. Uh, Sabi nga po kanina ni Dr. Maria, dadaan tayo sa mga stages ng grief. So for the first few weeks, medyo in denial talaga po ako na pinagdadaanan natin tong pandemic. Kasi I was really thankful and glad in a sense that I was able to make some time off from volleyball. I could spend more time with my family and friends. And I was able to do stuff I was not able to do because I was busy with volleyball and work. Nakakapagluto ako na ngayong quarantine, nag-try po ako mag-bake, nakakatulog ako ng late, and nakakapag-movie and marathon series nga ako kasi I can't do that before since our training is at 6 a.m. So kailangan matulog talaga rin talaga na maaga. However, weeks turned into months. So I was kind of worried. Feel like I've done enough for myself and I had to go back to reality. But andito pa rin yung pandemic. So, nung April po, I messaged some of my former teammates and friends from the volleyball community gives back. And we made sure that we could help our frontliners na at risk. So volleyball players have donated their memorabilia to be raffled for the fans. And we've decided to produce PPEs for our frontliners. After donating the PPEs to our frontliners, we've decided naman po na to help naman our referees and our court staff. So we asked naman help from our friends from the entertainment industries like sila celebrities like Catherine Bernardo, Dingtong Dantes, and a lot more. Nagbigay din po sila ng mga memorabilias nila to be raffled also. So we are able to give care packages for 300 referees and court staff, and actually it's still ongoing. Pag may mga nagdo-donate po, we make sure na dumadating pa rin or nakakaroon kami ng ibang batch para mabigay sa kanila. We held a concert as well, and all proceeds went to the volleyball community. And the volleyball community gives back was my head start actually to move forward. And as a team, I'm part of the Creamline Cool Smashers po. We started training also as early as April pa po. Virtually. Thinking that this too shall pass and we have to be ready once we are called by our management. Tsaka we've been seeing each other every single day. Yun yung normal routine ko po. And ngayon medyo di kami nakikita-kita, so we made sure na virtually we see each other through training. And we've decided to train because we also think that this could help us fight this virus. And we also had, as a team, we had also game nights and mga kamustahan kasi nga po, ngayon lang namin naranasan din tong quarantine for almost 7 months na. So early stage ng quarantine ko, I was also reliant on social media. I get news from social media. New recipe for my food on social media, things to do on social media, mga workout programs also. Actually, social media helped me in a way to cope and face the new way to get information and updates. And I honestly think that may karamay ako because posts na nakikita ko sa social media is something that I can relate to, and I feel like social media understands me. So medyo na-divert yung focus ko sa ibang bagay. For a while, I was too dependent nga po on social media, but I've realized I had to disconnect and medyo bawasan because I'm greatly influenced by it already. So when I disconnected myself from social media, I tried meditation nga po. My coach from Thailand introduced this to us way back when I was still in college. And every morning and before I sleep, ginagawa ko po siya. I just don't think of anything. I just closed my eyes and really focus on my breathing. So, nung college kami, everyday namin to ginagawa before trainings and before games. So, sobrang, for me, I thought hindi siya makakatulong, but pag may mga crucial games, it's so easy for me to zone out talaga when I know I meditated. Well, I actually tried also yoga this quarantine. I tried a lot. So meditation and yoga really helped me cope, and I was able to have a positive outlook in life. One thing na sinabi ko, I would make this quarantine or off from volleyball na maging therapy ko siya and recovery, kasi since I started playing 20 years ago, ito na po siguro yung pinakamahabang rest na nakuha ko from volleyball. So sabi ko, I'll do something na makaka-help sa akin mag-strengthen ng mga injuries ko, and syempre improve my weaknesses. So aside from meditation and yoga, one thing also that helped me through the hard days is reconnecting with my family, my friends, and syempre God po. Honestly, before the pandemic, I rarely go and visit my family because of my schedule, kasi nasa Batangas pa rin po sila. And I meet with my friends occasionally lang din po because I would rest instead of going out. I don't spend time with my pets as well kasi nga po lagi rin akong wala sa bahay. And reconnecting with my friends and my family made me realize that I am so blessed. I was actually able to appreciate all the little things talaga po na nakukuha natin or in life. And I would love to think po talaga na this pandemic has brought something meaningful. And I think this was it. This is it. Being able to spend quality time and with my family and my friends. So sabi ko nga po, ang dami ko pong tinatry ngayong quarantine. I actually play golf also. Before I play golf for fun, something na nakakapag-relax po ako pag nasa golf course. But now I had this opportunity na to have proper classes also and to get that fundamentals that I need so I can play it better. So, yun, I spend half of my day sa matutong mag-golf. And then recently, I actually tried boxing as well. Kasi as of now po, since April, nagiging repetitive na yung ginagawa ko. I work out twice a day, do other activities like golf, and then I added nga po boxing para may ilo-look forward pa po ako. I like the challenge, the competition, and since wala pa nga pong volleyball, dito ko muna nilalabas talaga lahat ng competitiveness ko. So I enjoyed it every single day kasi nga po I learned something new. So I tried sports because it is something na hindi ko rin matututunan sa isang araw. I get to stay active, healthy, at the same time I get to learn new skills. So the sports na na-try ko din po this quarantine, more on individual sport talaga siya. Something na different from volleyball. Kaya naman hindi lang ako natututo ng new skills. Nakikilala ko po talaga yung self ko bilang atleta. And now I actually, hopefully nasa acceptance na ako, period po, Miss Doctora Maria. But I accepted the fact na sports is one of those hardly hit by this pandemic po talaga. Kaya naman one thing I learned is to be patient, to live in the moment. Kailangan po nating ma-maximize kung ano yung kaya at pwede natin gawin ngayong pandemic. Maging resourceful and be creative as well. Don't be scared to try new things. Sometimes we unlock our potential when we're being challenged or when we don't have any more options. So, siguro yung tips ko lang po sa ating mga kababaihan or sa mga batang nanonood po sa atin is to explore new things. Lagi nating i-challenge yung sarili natin, keep on challenging ourselves. Yan, sabi nga, kailangan ng self-care. So make time also for yourself. Yan, nakuha ko yan sa pag-yoga ko rin and pag-meditate kasi ako lang po talaga mag-isa na ginagawa yung mga ganong bagay. Yun, set goals also for yourself. Ako, yung goal ko talaga this quarantine hanggat hindi pa po bumabalik ang volleyball is to really learn something like new skills, new set of skills, hindi man sa sport, but kung paano ko gagawin yung mga bagay pagbalik, lalo na yung pag-recover at mga therapy ko sa sarili ko para pagbalik din po ng volleyball, ready akong sumabak sa isang laro. And syempre, don't forget to reconnect and talk to other people, to your family and friends. Honestly, ito yung isa sa mga bagay talagang na-appreciate ko ngayong quarantine. Nagkaroon po ako ng oras and sana maging habit na rin sa ating mga kabataan, sa mga nanonood sa atin na patuloy tayo makipag-usap or huwag tayong mahiyang mag-share sa ating family members or sa ating mga kaibigan. So, yun lang po. Thank you. Thank you so much po.
Okay, now we're heading, of course, to the Q&A. Can we now call on of course, the Commissioner Salia Kiram to be joined by, of course, Miss Alyssa Valdez.
Hi, Alyssa. Hello, we're glad to have you here. Maraming salamat sa mga binigay mong insights sa ating mga kababaihan at ating mga kabataan. May mga question dito na pinost sa akin. Dito daw sa time ng COVID ngayon, what activity or routine did you miss the most? And what did you do in exchange of it?
Well, I definitely miss my volleyball trainings and the games. I missed seeing siguro the crowd also and the fans na nag-cheer sa atin lahat. But yun nga po, ginagawa ko ngayon ay focus on myself, really trying to learn new set of skills. Nagtitry po ako ng different sports also para kahit paano malabas ko pa rin yung competitiveness ko, like golf. I tried also tennis and boxing. So, yun po yung pinagkakabalan ko. And syempre, I actually worked out and really do my therapy for my shoulder then. So, yun lang po.
Wow, ang ganda naman ng exchange ng mga namimiss mo, no? So, anyway, ito pa isang question from our audience, from our viewers, no? I mean, as an athlete, how did the pandemic change your athletic training? And is there a pressure to keep your previous athletic training schedule?
What we did po as a team, kasi sabi ko nga po kayo, I'm part of the Cream 9 Cool Smashers. Sanay po kasi kami, our training used to be at 6 a.m. So we always wake up every morning seeing each other's faces. So yun po yung kinasanayan namin. So as of now, we still do that para may sense pa rin po kami ng parang normal pa rin kami. So we still wake up in the morning, twice a day lang naman po, para makita namin yung isa't isa, and we do virtual workout na pinapagawa din sa amin ng mga coaches namin. Para lang, hindi, parang may normal pa rin po talaga. Yun talaga yung actually isa sa mga factors kung bakit, isa sa mga reasons kung bakit namin ginagawa yung virtual training namin sa team.
So, still you are the team captain of the team, right? So, eto na yung normal ngayon. So, through virtual na lang kayo nagkikita and stay connected. Okay. So, hearing from you, thank you so much, Eliza. And we do hope that our women and youth have picked up your sharing and apply it to them. Kasi ang dami talaga. No, hindi lang ikaw, pati ako, pati yung mga iba dyan na parang nga, sabi nga ni Dr. Marisa kanina, parang namatayan, parang nag-grief so, sa ating mga usual doing. So with that, so we really thank you for sharing those experiences you have. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Kiram and Alyssa, for that fun chat. I am learning too much from this episode. How about you guys?